Hey YouTube world, it's Kirkpatrick. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, yeah. Thanks for coming on by. My arm's getting a little better, so I'm picking the fiddle here, guitar, but I ain't quite up to speed yet. I'll tell you what, man. You get old, you bump one part of your body, it wants to hang around with you for a day or two. Yeah, it does. Hey, y'all ever been frog gigging? It's getting about that time of year. Actually, frog gigging is real good in late August, early September, because the frogs done got big and fat. But you can do it this time of year too. I remember one time I was living out in Arkansas, married, and I was probably spending more time trying to work and advance myself than I was spending with my family. Damn, I got the hiccups. Yeah, I've had to do it all over again. Anyway, I was young and dumb. Thought the thing would do be work all the time, do deals, and make money. Sometimes family's more important than money. Yeah. All the time, family's more important than money. Yeah, let that sink in a minute. Anyhow, let me turn this light on over here. Doing a little test with lighting tonight. There it goes. Is that better or worse or what? I don't know. Also, I got me one of them here Mickey phones there. Yeah, one of them DJI deals. Yeah. That's what all the YouTubers are using, so figure if I'm gonna bring y'all some YouTube, you might as well get some quality audio. Yep. I don't know if that's any better or not. Y'all can give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or whatever in the comment section. Yeah, frog gigging. So I'm living out there in Arkansas and I'm married. Working all the dang time, trying to, do better. We was living in some apartments. I was trying to save some money up so we bought a house. And I did. But my wife said, you need to get out. You need to, experience nature some or something. And I said, what do you mean? She said, well, Fred's going frog gigging tomorrow night. He's looking for somebody to help hold a flashlight. Would you go with him? I said, frog gigging. I remember doing some of that when I was in Boy Scouts, early teens and everything. And I said, well, I don't know. Oh, please do it for me. I said, okay, I'll do it. So Fred picked me up that evening. And he had an old Dodge pickup truck with a little aluminum boat, throw it in the bed. The boat wasn't about 10 foot long. He said, you bring a headlight? I said, no. Did you bring a flashlight? I said, no. No, okay. Well, I got you covered. It's okay. You ever frog gig before? I said, well, yeah. Frog gig when I was a teenager, you know, in a little pond there. We got a few. He said, oh, we're going to get more than a few, son. Yeah. So we went out to these soybean fields. And if you know anything about Arkansas, they grow a lot of soybeans and they grow a lot of rice. Anyway, they got these fields and they cut these big ditches in them. Some people call them bar ditches. That's B-A-R, not B-E-A-R, like I say, a bar, a bar. Anyway, bar ditches. Don't ask me why they call them that. But anyway, they hook it into the local river system, and when it rains, they can throw a gate on them and back the water up. And when the water backs up from the river, they can open them up and flood them out. Pretty cool deal. So anyhow, these ditches are about 8-9 foot wide and about 4 foot deep. But just wide enough to put a little boat in there. So we got out there to that spot, and it's dark. You can hear the frogs just murr, murr, murr. You hear the other, you know, nighttime creatures, crickets going. Lead, lead, lead. I ain't too good of a cricket impersonator, but anyhow, it was just lit up. Man, it was a full moon too. Boy. So we got the boat out of the truck. We put it in that first bar ditch. And he said, we're going to pole down it. If you pole, you don't paddle. We're going to pole down this bar ditch. We'll take the boat out. And you go over about 30 yards and you put it in another bar ditch and you come back this way. Put it out, you come back that way. You know, you work the big old 500-acre soybean field. Or rice, you know, whatever. And so, I got in there and he said, you get the front of the boat. So here I'm going to give you this flashlight. And he gave me this pretty good sized flashlight. And he said, what I want you to do is point to where the water meets the bank. I'm going to pole us up through here. If you see anything, little green eyes or red eyes, say so. All right. So we pole through there, you know. There's one. You take that big old, big old long cane pole. And he cut off in half and had the stout end of the cane pole. It's probably 9-10 foot long. That big old frog gig on it. Yeah. You go, get that frog. And we done that a couple times. Next thing I know, I seen some red eyes. There's some red eyes. All right. Snake. Yep. He hit the snake in the head and put it in the boat, and it's all a wiggling and everything. He had this big old pair of tin snips. He just snipped the body off the snake and had the head, you know, on the frog gig. Snake body be rolling all around in the boat, flop, flop. You know how a snake, you cut the head off, but the body's going to wiggle and waggle for a good long time. So throw that out. And I'm like, well, okay, ain't no head on it. I grab it and throw it out. And he takes another little thing, knocks the head off in the water. We go down there. Well, we worked that dang big old soybean farm there. I don't know. About 9:30 that night, about 2 o'clock in the morning. Back and forth. Take it out, put it back in, back and forth. And he brought a 48-quart ice chest cooler. Time we get a frog, he'd tap his head on the side of the boat, stun him, throw him in there. And then we had another little cooler where, I don't know, about 24-quart. We had some waters, and he was a beer drinker. Give him a couple beers in there anyway. We filled that sucker up. Anyway, we got out there, I don't know, 2:30 in the morning, whatever it was. Headed back to his house. And we got out and said, well, I thought you was going to take me home. He said, no, we got to clean these frogs. Then I'll take you home. I'm like, oh, okay. So we sat there and cleaned a couple hundred frogs. I mean, some big. You know, get the frog legs off. Skin them. Anyhow, it was about daylight that morning. We got done and everything. He took me home. And I come home, you know. Boy, I was feeling. Yeah, been up all night. Man, had a great time. Gonna go back there and tell my wife. Man, thank you. So I go back there to the bedroom. She's still in the bed. Lay down, well, sit down on the bed and shake her, you know. She gets up and says, get out of here now. So, baby, I'm telling you, I had such a great time. Get out of here now, you stink. No, I didn't realize I stunk like dead frog. Yep, got kicked out of the bedroom for stinking like dead frog. But frog gigging's fun. I know a buddy of mine in Mississippi, he actually tried to raise frogs, bullfrogs for meat. He started a thing. You know, you do ditches. And he had problems with the birds getting the tadpoles, and the tadpoles were going to turn into the frogs. But he did it for a couple of years, and they couldn't make no money out of it. China was flooding the market with frog legs. And, of course, is there a market for frog legs? If you ain't never had a frog leg, it tastes similar to alligator. And if you ain't never had alligator, it tastes similar to frog legs. Yeah. Anyhow, frog gigging 101 there. Yeah, I held a flashlight and he gigged. Boy, man, I'm telling you what. We was having so much fun. Man. Thanks for stopping by, Ed Kirkpatrick. God bless everybody, and adios.